Hello, welcome to High Ground Gaming. This is Eric. Today we're going to do another board game unboxing. This is going to be a quickie. This is a game called Point Salad by AEG, and it's developed by Molly Johnson. Created by Molly Johnson, Robert Melvin, and Sean Stankiewicz. It's a very simple game. It's a filler game, and it's basically just like the name says, a point salad. You're basically building a salad and scoring victory points based upon end game cards that you collect. Again, these are the 6 vegetables in the thing, and that's pretty much it. So let me just show you quickly what it is. All right, so as you can see here, you have your 9-card layout. You have 3 point cards up top, and then you pretty much have, you deal 2 cards underneath each one of them. These are all piles right here, and these are 2-sided cards, which you'll see. And you can flip over the cards to make them vegetables if you don't want to score your goals. And that's pretty much the game. It's about recommended for 14 plus, although you can play it with a little bit younger. I'm going to try it with my homeschool co-op group, who are as young as I think 9. 8 or 9, so I'm going to try it with that. 15 to 30 minutes about per game, 2 to 6 players. All right, so let's check out, see what's inside the box. It is an unboxing. All right. All right, so it's a game. It has 108 cards. Let's see what's inside the box here. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Just a rule book and a deck of cards. Well, 2 decks of cards, I should say. Probably 154 cards each. We'll go through that really quick. All right, so let's check out the rule book here. An overview of the game, how to play the game. 2-sided cards, a veggie side and a point side. So you score in-game conditions like this one right here. You get 2 points per pepper, I think it is. And then there's a setup depending upon the number of players. There you go. And again, how you set up the point cards up top, and then the veggie market down below. And as you take over, like if you can either take one of the veggie cards, one of the point cards, or 2 of the salad cards. So for each card you take, it's like say you took these 2 vegetables right here, you would have to flip this card, and you can see what's on the back of it. I believe it's a tomato or pepper, whatever it shows in the corners what card it is. So it flips to do a card. So you divide into 3 even stacks, and then so in this case, if you took these 2 cards right here, you would flip this, and this would no longer be a point card. It would now be a vegetable. So there's a bit of strategy in collecting the point cards that you want and preventing other people from getting the point cards that they want. So pretty cool concept there. Very popular game. And basically how you turn the cards over after you take them, depending upon what card you take. Like if you took those 2 blank cards there with the dotted lines around them, you would flip the 2 top cards there. And if you ever run out of a stack, because you're kind of like, depending upon how many you take from each pile, you would take the card stack with the most in it and divide it roughly in half, and put the bottom half on the new area, and then in the blank, the area it ran out of, and then put the other stack back to where it was before. And you do that until there's no cards left. So basically you use every card in the game, and then at the end you're going to do some math, which I like. So it shows you scoring here. Depending upon what your point cards are, you're going to score points. Multiplied by whatever you have for vegetables at the end. And that's pretty much the game right there. That's point salad. So let's check out the cards really quickly. Not too much to this game. Just got it yesterday. I wanted to get it unboxed so I could bring it to my co-op class today so we can try it out. All right, so here we go. So here's some examples of some of the cards. So whoever has the most carrots will get 10 points. Fewest carrots, 7 points. 2 points for every carrot. And this one's 3 points for every carrot, and minus 2 points for every onion. So you don't want to collect onions on this one. So you got to watch what point cards you collect to make sure they match. And if they don't match, you can always flip it to its opposite side. Now you can't go the opposite way. You can't start with a vegetable and go to a point card, so it only goes one way. So this one, good for carrots, but not so good for peppers and cabbage. And this one, for every, looks like for every lettuce and carrot you get, and onion, you get 8 points. So different combinations score different things. This one's a missing veggie, 5 points per missing veggie type. So this encourages you to collect only maybe like 1 or 2 types of vegetables, which can be interesting, and not always easy to do. So yeah, so your goals can change throughout the game, which is kind of cool. This one's for odd and even, so if you have an even number of carrots, it's 7, and odd number, it's 3. So it does teach you some basic math skills too, so I think students will get this, and the students I have in the co-op. This one's for every 2 carrots you get 5 points, it looks like. And this one's for a combination, and so forth. So there you go. Most and least again, but there's probably most and least for every vegetable. And just the different combinations there. Alright, so then on the back you have your carrots, cabbage, lettuce, and carrots. And then I'm sure the other deck probably has the other vegetables and some other goals. So let's take a look at this real quick. And again, most 10, so yeah, they're pretty much the basic, nothing that different. Pretty straightforward, easy to learn. Veggie type that with at least 2. So different kinds of goals you can get. Odd and even again for that. So the key is to decide what point cards you want and what vegetables you want, obviously, and try to get them to coordinate and to try to prevent other players from getting what they need. So onions, tomatoes, peppers, and onions. So I'm sure there's room for, I don't know if there is an expansion out for this, but I'm sure there's room for one. But that's pretty much it. It's 108 cards, and takes about 15 minutes to play, 15-20 minutes. So whenever you're done, count up the points using math, and that's pretty much it. So that is Point Salad by AEG. So thank you for joining me. It's been Eric from Higher Ground Gaming, and we'll see you in the next board game unboxing. Take care and God bless. Bye-bye.